For much of mainstream Vanderbilt, the history of the Black experience was two people: James Lawson, Perry Wallace. Those are kind of like those are our flagship go-to Black stories of Vanderbilt. And there's so many other people and so many other stories and so many other parts of our history that we need to claim. The Lost in the Ivy research project that I've been working on for the better part of 10 years at least now, it started out as kind of an accident kind of thing. I wasn't planning to study the history and experience of Black people at Vanderbilt. But I went to a dedication ceremony for Murray House, and in the context of taking in the atmosphere and the environment and all the people who were there, I realized that he had to be pretty significant. But I realized I didn't know anything about him. So it grew, and grew from one to study simply Walter Murray to, hey, let's document and preserve like the evolution of this Black experience across time. Officially, there have been probably easily over 500 interviews.
For stories that are often untold, unknown, maybe only shared in very small groups, I think that having this project, I think it's just invaluable.
It's this huge archive of so much material at this point in time, from the interviews, from the photos, from events that have happened on campus, any and everything pertaining to the Black experience, I've captured and documented and preserved. The Lost in the Ivy project has been tremendously received within the community of Black alums from Vanderbilt. This is their moment. This is their moment to kind of tell their story. This is their moment to feel like they mattered, to feel like they had a voice, to feel like they have something to contribute to those who are coming after them.
I think it is, I guess, somewhat of a surprise, right, to know that what I view as somewhat of just an ordinary life experience is a huge contributing factor to this long lineage of valuable history for the university.
The project is valuable in a greater sense for the greater community, just in terms of shining light on the fact that we have these different experiences, and you play a part in that, directly or indirectly. We all are shaping each other's Vanderbilt experience, for good or for bad. You impact the experiences of every other student that's on this campus in a positive way, in the sense that we can be very inclusive in our friendships and in trying to make sure that we're making sure that everybody feels welcome, belong, but also in a negative way. In a negative way in the sense that we haven't directly tried to establish connections with people who don't look like us. We haven't asked ourselves those difficult questions of, when I find myself in a place and space with a bunch of people who don't look like me, am I asking the questions about why is it that I don't see people around who don't look like me? Is it that this is an environment that creates that? Or is there something that I can be doing to kind of change that? So you can take the stories and experiences of everything that you've heard and that you continue to hear, and then act on it.